Hey guys, we're not gonna be doing any cooking today. Of my garden, my pumpkins are coming in. We pollinated these today. We got back here, can't see it, but we got 2 cabbage coming up, a cauliflower and a broccoli. My zucchini, pollinated them today. Yeah, starting to look good. Garden's getting big, garden box is getting big. Apricot tree, and they're coming in wonderfully. I ate 2 today. I could probably eat 6, but as you can see there, they're just about ripe. I think we're gonna pull them in the house and finish them inside. Okay, we got our peas. They're already starting to fatten up. We're getting lots in here. We got so many on this one too. Our kohlrabi starting to get thick inside. Lots of peas on this little guy too. Beets aren't doing so well over here, but we'll see what comes of them. Lettuce is coming up. We've got new blueberries we're gonna be planting here pretty quick. A couple of them are ready to eat. Our raspberry tree is taking off. It is phenomenal. Okay, we got lots of kohlrabi, some more peas in the back. I've got beets. These beets are looking much better in here, just flourishing. Oh wow, you can see one in there. Yeah, it's looking good. Tomatoes, all of our carrots, a couple jalapenos in the back. I'm gonna pull all my scallions tomorrow, probably replant some more. That's a little cucumber. Hopefully that one works this year. And my super sweet 100s. We built this garden bed the other day and transplanted the super sweets. We got lots of tomatoes on them. It's looking really healthy. Some brand new tomatoes coming. So we will see how this one fares the next couple of weeks. Almost forgot. We transplanted my Meyer lemon tree. We've had this thing for a couple years. It's given me 1 lemon so far, but it looks great outside. It's got a nice big pot now, so should be good. I wanted to show you guys my pear tree real quick. Look at how many pears are on this thing. And they're so big already. Usually they're not this big, but we got pears all over. We had to pull off a whole bunch because just some of them weren't growing right because there's so many. So hopefully we get some good pears this year. If anybody in the watching has some ideas on how to make these pears come in a bit fatter and a bit juicier, please comment below. Today on Family Cooking Life, we're making some 3-tiered worm house. Basically, we're gonna get worm castings and we're gonna use all of our compost and let the worms eat it and create our own soil. And it's gonna be good for our gardens and all our vegetables and everything we use on Family Cooking Life for our dishes and our food. And I'll show you guys real quick. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to put some holes in the bottom of this barrel. Really food grade plastic bins that I got from my son's work. And super easy, right, Theo? We just put holes in it, right? Okay, we are just about done. A couple more holes. Super quick. And done. Says the drill bit.
We're making a worm. We're making a worm from the squirrel worm. Then we just.
So they wanted to say hi, and we're making a worm farm. Yeah.
And toss them.
Yeah, right. So what's Daddy doing? Drilling holes so there's airflow in the buckets. So we get lots of little holes up top, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. Just a super small bit. It's on 2 buckets. You're gonna come over here. I've already done one. Then you're gonna take a little bit of sandpaper and you're gonna sand them down, make them a little bit smooth, get rid of all the leftover plastic that's drilled out. And on the bottom especially you want to smooth out so the worms don't cut themselves going through or whatever. Yeah, make it a nice little home for them. Both sides. Get rid of all the excess plastic. And okay. Okay, we got our buckets drilled, as you can see there on the top. We got 2 of them, one for the changeover after. Mr. Theo here is going to help me. You're going to put some dirt in this bucket. Here, put some in the bucket. Okay, perfect. Diana, you can use this shovel to put some in the bucket too. Okay. Let go, let go. She's going to do it now. Okay, in you go. Yep. This is our compost pile we've been using. Put it in the bucket, Diana. Perfect. Now Dad's going to get a little bit more. This has a whole bunch of compost in it, so it's going to be good for the worms. Add our food first. We're going to take our little rake and mix it up. Dad's going to open them up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at our worms. Diana grabbed one. Grab another one. Grab one, quick.
Can you put it into our bucket?
Throw in the bucket. There you go. Good job.
Gentle with the worms. They're
Yeah,
creatures.
Put them in nicely. Don't drop them, okay? Okay, grab them. Put them in. Yeah, there you go. Don't drop them. Just set them in, Theo. Set them in. There you go. Keep going. Say hi, worms. Yeah. Diana, you sure you don't want to name them? Don't drop them, okay? They're still animals.
Perfect, Diana.
The worms are good for us because they're going to make
Perfect.
us guys. So the kids love the worms. They want to keep them as pets. I get it. So I'm going to add a little more dirt on top so the worms have a little bit more compost and food to eat. And everything's pretty much covered. Okay, we're going to let them eat all that up. And we'll add compost probably every couple days to them. Now, so the process is we've got the holes on the bottom. You're going to leak through any moisture and have some worm tea down there. And then once you're done eating all this up, you'll take the other extra bucket so it'll be covered. You don't want it outside in the dead heat because it'll fry them too. So it'll be covered. And then once it's done, then you'll put this in here and you'll start throwing more compost in here. A little bit of dirt, you'll throw your lettuces in, all your compost, everything that you want to be used. And then the worms will run out of food on the bottom and they'll come up, all come up here, and then you'll pick this up. You'll take your compost, your worm compost and your castings, you'll use it in the house and wherever else, and it will make it easier to just transfer and do it daily. And we can do this with 3 or 4 buckets and we'll never have to throw our compost in the garbage ever again. Thanks guys for joining me on Family Cooking Life. Just a reminder, so you will spritz this with a little bit of water every day just to keep it moist, not too much, it'll drown. We mostly keep this indoors just due to the elements getting too hot, too cold in the winter, and it keeps our worms nice and happy and alive. Your worms will multiply every 60 or 100 days and you'll have more worms and it'll just get easier to make more and more compost. Thank you for joining me on Family Cooking Life. I know it wasn't food today, it was just about the garden and everything we got going. Yesterday I planted my lemon tree, we planted some cabbage yesterday and broccoli and cauliflower as well. So